Dave, we're 48 hours removed from the County Cup final. It was a great game. How are you feeling now that everything's calmed down a bit?
Yeah, really good. As you said, it was a good game, good advert for women's football. We played really good football. They did as well, to be fair. And as you say, great spectacle, good crowd, good game. Just, it's a shame it has to end on penalties for both sides. We'd have obviously loved to have won it in 90 minutes or 120. If it had gone to extra time, that would have been nice. But yeah, it was a good game.
One thing we've noticed about you, Dave, is that you are very focused, you are ready to move on to the next thing, as well as being great fun and good to be around. So what is the, moving forward, the next objective for Stevenage Football Club?
Obviously we've got 3 league games left before we get to the League Cup final. The league games are important. We're not out of the league equation at the moment, although it's a lot of results have got to go our way. So that would be, sorry, Gracie's interrupting the interview there. Come on, no, that's all right, come on. She's left her boots. She's playing her Uggs. The League Cup final is obviously going to be a big occasion again for us, but we've got 3 league games, and for the integrity of the competition, we've got to go there with 100% focus. We look to win all the games we play, whether that's League Cup or the County Cup or wherever it might, FA Cup. You know, we try and win. So yeah, Wroxham away, it's a long way to go. It's a hard trip. They're a good side. I think their home form, I don't know if their home form's better than their away form. Don't look at things like that, but I'm guessing a lot of teams struggle to get up there with the travel. So it makes it hard going up there. Same as Needham, and we've got a result there, so hopefully we can get a result.
I was going to say, do you think the travelling makes a difference at this level for these players?
Yeah, not just the physical side of it, but work. Some people work weekends and they might have to take time off work. The hours, I mean, I think we leave the Lamex. We've got a coach for this game, so the club have organised that for us, which is great. What is it, 2 hour travel time, 2 hour 20 travel time. Yeah, of course, there's a reason why teams stay away in hotels overnight night before a game. Travelling for 2 hours, sitting still physically, you've then got to get up, loosen off, get your head switched on into a game. It's hard, it's at any level. So yes, it does affect it. Hopefully it won't affect us, but yeah, it does have an impact.
Played Wroxham once already this season, we beat them 2-0, goals from Makeweather and Millen. How do you see the game going now? Because obviously a lot's happened since earlier on in the season.
Hopefully the same result. We've changed the way we play a little bit. Not a huge amount. We're just a little bit more focused on us, and at the moment keeping the ball and trying to move the ball and things like that. So it will be a different game. I think they play on grass. So obviously the ball's going to be a little bit slower across the surface. Does that come into an advantage for them? Maybe. We train on Astro, play on Astro, switch into grass is different, yes. How we approach games is going to be a different score. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see on Sunday.
We had 507 people there at the weekend. We'd love to see 507 again this weekend, but experience tells us it might be a little bit less than that.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a danger for the girls that they've gone from having that showpiece to then dropping back down and it not having the same sort of feel? Could that play with them at all in their minds?
Maybe. I think the fatigue, mental fatigue that you allude to will be tonight at training. By the time Sunday rolls around, it's another game they want to play. They're focused, they're switched on, they're ready to go. The fatigue factor comes in tonight. Maybe tomorrow a little bit. You look at it, me and Liam were just discussing the recovery times of top professionals, and the girls, and some of them take a little bit longer to recover. You know, I'm not going to say age. Some of them might be a bit offended. But yeah, obviously that does come into it. So we do have to balance that load. We can't come in tonight and potentially work as hard as what we would do on a Tuesday night before a Sunday. Also, it's getting towards the end of the season, so players have a lot of miles in the legs, so to speak. yeah, we have to manage that. Going out on Sunday, they'll be fine. Once the warm-up's underway, the focus is there. We're playing a game of football, we want to win, so they'll be switched on. Maybe in the last 20 minutes, maybe a little bit of fatigue, but we've got a good squad. Credit Faddy on that one, he has built a good squad here. So we manage that with the squad that we've got, and we're going to take 16 with us, and we'll use the full bench and use the roll-on, roll-off that's available to us.
Last question about the squad. It's a very big squad. Obviously the game on Sunday was much shrunken down what we could choose from due to the players that are eligible to play in the County Cup final. Does it make your life a little bit easier now you've got a much larger squad to choose from?
No, it makes it harder. I've got more players to keep happy. No, the County Cup, I can understand why the rules are there with the competition for bringing players in, but players like Grace, Tilly, Sophie Hendy, Imogen, that are knocking on the door for first team appearances. They've made a couple of appearances this season, and Tilly's got a run in the side, and Grace has had a run in the side. They weren't eligible, and that's unfortunate for them. I don't agree with the rule because I think it's there to stop players moving from club to club to get appearances with that. But I think how you tweak it and how you make it so that development squad player, reserve team player, or an under 18 player that plays in an earlier round for a club can then play in the senior side, I don't know. But I think it does need to be looked at, because as I say, there's some, you're taking away the potential of a final for a young player coming through who's forced their way into a squad and worked hard to get into a squad, and it's unfortunate those players missed out. Only having the 16 available, it was a very easy squad to pick. I couldn't pick anyone else. But yeah, this Sunday we've got everyone available again, so balancing that, look towards next season, try and look towards the other league games. We've got 3 games in 10 days, so having that big squad's going to come in handy. But at the same time, we have got players that are carrying little niggles and little knocks that we have to manage through.
Well done, Dave. Thank you.